Hi everybody, this is X Reacts, and we're back again with another episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today we're moving on with episode 227, and this is finally kicking off the official story, returning after the Eclipse arc. So we got to experience quite a bit of some filler and just kind of some fun, comical, silly episodes, just kind of mixed in between the Celestial Spirit arc and just some random things here and there. Overall, guys, I did enjoy it for what it was. It wasn't my most favorite arc, but I did really enjoy it by the end, you know, just with some of the cool fights and stuff like that at the end. So I'm really excited to kind of see what happens next with this new arc and what happens with these characters. I have no idea, so I'm thrilled to kind of check it out. So thank you for hanging out with me today, guys, as we journey on through Fairy Tail. So please give the video a like, guys, if you haven't yet, and please subscribe to the channel for more episode reactions coming up and more random opening reactions of anime and trailer reactions and all that stuff I'm trying to do. I just recently, guys, posted the Black Clover ending reaction, so if you can check that out if you haven't yet, as well as the Inuyasha ending credits reaction that I've been meaning to kind of get to for some time. So those are both great. So feel free again to check those out if you haven't yet. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, we are going to move on with episode 227 of Fairy Tail. Here we go.
This is the life.
Oh my.
Now that the guild's got its own bathhouse, I might never take another job again.
Well, with all the requests we've had since the Grand Magic Games, you may not have a choice. It's true. This is the busiest that Fairy Tail's been in years.
Which is why it's
whole shower
so
party, it
relax.
looks like.
Don't want to overwork ourselves.
Ah, so is that why you aren't out with Jet and Droy today?
It wasn't my idea. But when the boys insisted they could handle a job on their own, well, I didn't think I should argue.
We need to let her know that we're strong men who can handle ourselves. Please save us, guys.
Oh, jeez.
We're completely helpless. What possessed you to bring those two? I didn't invite them. They followed us.
Speaking of team-ups, Natsu and Gray just went away on some random job together without me. Just the two of them? Sounds risky. As crazy as it seems, they've kind of been getting along lately.
I feel like this is quite fan service. Oh, they're just all listening.
Hear that? Sounds like Natsu and Gray might actually be growing up a little now. A real man can handle anything.
Oh my.
What is that supposed to mean?
What the hell? I was hoping for some quiet.
I'd be happy to scrub your back for you.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, why not?
I won't let you down. Alright, your back seems a bit stiff, sir. Shall I massage you as well?
Whatever, man.
Hey, if you're giving out bad rubs, you can count me in.
Go rub your own.
But what about...
So, Lucy, I have a question for you. Ask away. A little birdie told me that Natsu thought you up. Is that true?
Oh man, how embarrassing. Good thing the old guys aren't here.
All right. Well, that was fun, guys. And it looks like we have some new credits, so let's see what this brings. I'm already digging the song. It's really catchy, upbeat. So he's thinking of Igneel there. Thinking of his old master. Lucy's probably thinking of, okay, spirits, Aquarius. Ooh, Minerva's back. Flare's back. Cobra's back. Man, everyone's coming back. All right, cool. I couldn't tell who Gajia was holding. Thinking of Altier there. Looks like some rifle sniper looking villain, and really digging the song. So much is happening. Some cool fights. Got Jalal back. Ooh, Arashian Sace. All of them are back. And Richard again. Tree Man. I'm excited to learn about him. He's been very kind of been teased the whole time, and I've just, you know, he's one that always sticks out to me, guys. So I'm really excited to kind of see what's going on with this tree head guy. I think we're going to learn about him this episode based off the preview from last time. All right, so it looks like they're going towards some castle. That was fun.
Oh my goodness!
That little birdie was very descriptive, too.
Birdie my butt! It was me! I was naked, so he tried to cover me with his hands!
Come on, Lucy, there's no need to be shy.
Wow, no wonder he grabbed you. Look at these things.
Oh, jeez. He's oblivious.
You certainly are in a good mood, Freed.
Nothing to do with how close
Free's having the best day ever.
Please let me work in peace.
Scrub it good, you hear?
With pleasure.
Where's Wendy? She would sympathize.
Wendy went with Ursa to help her out on a job. They left looking like Christmas had come early. Apparently the reward involves some super rare sweets.
Greetings! My name's Ellie! I am the master of the Tonfu Blaster!
I can't believe that I signed up for this.
Just hang in there, Wendy. Think about the sweets.
I do love a full house.
Come, Wendy. Together we shall whip this crowd into a frenzy.
But aren't we already doing that? Hold on. If Ursa's
Okay.
been doing a job this whole time, then who's over there?
Don't know. Yeah, me neither.
Uh-oh.
Here, Blondie.
Flair snuck in there.
It's so good to see you.
What?
It's that girl Flair from Raventail.
How'd she even get in here? Get out.
What's going on?
Chick drama.
What's your problem, Lucy? Let's beat her up.
She's not as bad as you think she is. She saved my life.
From the Dragons, yep. She was the only Raventail member to be shown after
Thanks again for that.
they got
I really owe
disqualified
you
from
one.
the game, so.
Well then, in that case, let me wash your body. Every last inch of it.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm curious, guys, if any more Raventail members will be back, or if it's just going to be Flair.
You can count on me, sir.
I don't know.
So, why are you here anyway? Because now that Raventail's been disbanded,
Okay,
there's
there we go.
nowhere for me.
Yearning eyes, that pallid, clammy skin. She's like a ginger version of me. She's come to steal my darling Gray.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, baby. You know how I like my girls, don't you? Pale and clammy.
But do you like redheads?
I love them. You're everything that Juvia is and more.
How many kids do you think we should have?
I want however many kids you can squeeze out, baby.
Hello?
Crying for my clammy dead hands.
That's nice, but I don't really want to join Fairy Tale.
Oh yeah? Then get the heck out of our path!
It's just fun, guys. I'm enjoying this whole scene here.
The bath is awesome. It's way bigger than the one I have at home. Oh, guess it's time to get a job. Welcome home, Lucy.
We just let ourselves in.
It's like deja vu. We're sorry for barging in like this, but no one was home.
Geez, subpar, but the place is nice.
The last job we took paid in sweets. So well, in fact, that we felt obliged to share. We gave a rousing performance, to say the least. We even received a standing ovation.
They stood all right, but it wasn't a cheer. The boys went on a job right around when we did. Are they back yet?
Actually, I haven't seen them. It seems like they should be done by now.
Oh.
It's huge!
What is this?
It's the monster from the flyer.
Judging from the odor, I'd say it's been here for days.
They finished their task. Where are they?
I can't make out their scents in this forest. Carla, I knew you.
Happy?
Whoa, you okay? Please help me, Carla. I don't want to die out here.
Hang in there! Has he woken up?
Yes, but he's still a bit groggy.
It was terrible. Natsu and Gray there.
What? Talk to us, Happy! What happened?
It's exactly what you'd think.
Well, well. Are you finally admitting defeat?
Well, they're fighting each other.
You melted like an ice cream cone. Shut up and get over here so I can kick your flaming butt. I'll make you put some clothes on, you voyeurist degenerate. That's a big word for your bag deal. No wonder you What are you capping?
Urza's got to get him back in line.
They had us worried, too. They've been fighting for 3 days straight?
They take breaks so they can eat and sleep between the rounds.
Oh, wasn't that cute?
Come on home and I'll give you some sweets.
Uh-oh. Mistake big time there. And now they're going to realize what they did. Like, oh crap.
You're dead.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Those quarrelsome ruffians will be the death of me. All that talent and they can't handle a simple monster slaying.
Come on, they've just got a lot of pent-up energy. I bet at their age you were just the same.
Master, we've just received an emergency job request.
Another one?
Ever since the Grand Magic Games, we've been getting quite a few specific requests for wizards.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's kind of like we're all celebrities now.
Guess the Warrod job was an example of that.
In that case, things were better before.
Hey there, Natsu and Gray. We got another special job request for the two of you.
Not happening!
They only took that last job together because they were both requested?
Try to cooperate this time. If not for yourselves, then for your guild.
I ain't working with them. Tell them I said no.
But tell him I said it first!
Copycat.
You'll go, and while you're out there, you'll behave to the best your feeble little minds are able.
What's up?
The client who's requested you is Warrod Sequin. He's the 4th highest ranked of the 10 wizard saints. This makes him one of the 4 emperors of Ishgar.
If he's a wizard saint, then why would he need our help?
It doesn't make sense.
I should go with you.
Oh, that's cool. Another cool little segue there.
Okay, so if I remember everything correctly, the 10 wizard saints are chosen by the Magic Council. But how does someone get to be an emperor of Ishgar? The same way?
That's right. Master Makarov and Lamia Scales Jura have been wizard saints for years. Josei of Phantom Lord once held this title, but was stripped of it. For that matter, so was Jalal.
I forgot about that guy being
he left the Magic Council.
a lord.
But the wizard saints are far from equals. The 4 strongest among them are called Emperors of Ishgar.
Maybe I should just go back to the guild. What's Ishgar?
One of the names of this continent.
So one of the strongest wizards around needs help from these dorks?
I hope Urza bites your friggin' head off!
Yeah, well, I hope she rubs your head in dragon crap.
But I hope she cracks it!
I feel like I'm the one being insulted here.
Well, I have to guess, guys, that the tree guy is going to be
Up there on top of that hill.
a good guy. Just from the little I've seen in the credits, I feel like he's like
How do we know that's the place? We looked at
in Fairy Tale Zero and stuff like that. I remember in the opening credits seeing him as like a human. So I think we're going to learn definitely more about him and his past at some point. I'm assuming the other 3 are going to be like some villains of this arc, or maybe he needs help with those guys, against those guys. So I don't know, guys. I'm just making some wild predictions here, but guess we'll see.
Sorry.
Hush! Be silent, will you? Oh, just kidding. Come on, kids, it was just a joke. Lighten up. It's my belief that plants and flowers adore the sound of the human voice.
A tree?
He's definitely not as funny as you look.
Now tell me who amongst you are called Natsu and Gray. My goodness, you're a bit more feline than I imagined. Got you again, you're so gullible.
Well, at least he cracks himself up.
Yeah.
You're still laughing at that?
So can we make fun of him, or...?
Of course not. He's like royalty.
All that laughing's got me thirsty. You now stand before Warrod Sequin in the bark. Nah, I'm just screwing with you. Just kidding again, it's really me.
This old man's a real piece of work.
You can say that again.
I'm retired now. And since retiring, I've spent my days bringing the deserts of this land back to life.
Retired, you said. Can I take that to mean you belonged to a guild once?
Yes, and a great guild it was. But that was a long time ago. These days, my allegiance is to nature. Every retired man needs a hobby. Mine is turning deserts into forests. As you can imagine, I've seen many peculiar things traveling about the deserts of this land. Most recently, I came across a village hidden in the mountains. As it turned out, I had read about this place before. Known as the Village of the Sun, its people worship an ever-burning flame as their guardian deity.
They've got a fire that never goes out?
The whole place had frozen over. Be it by nature or the folly of man. Every person, plant, and creature, all the buildings too. The river was solid ice. Even the sacred flame of the village was frozen, though it burns on even now.
It's possible to freeze a flame?
The people of that village are in dire need of help. They must be restored. That is why I called on you. Break the curse of ice. That is your task.
No problem! I'll just melt the stuff! Those folks are gonna be nice and toasty real soon!
If that's all you needed, then why did you ask for both of us?
Because this ice is far from ordinary. It will take more than fire alone to melt it.
Needless to say, we'll do as you ask, but... You're one of the strongest wizards alive. Surely if we could handle this, then so could you.
I believe you may be under a certain misconception about my rank. There are many wizards on this continent who surpass me, and there are wizards beyond this continent who surpass even them. And when you look at it like that, I'm really no one special. As a matter of fact, I have almost no aggressive spells to speak of. In a battle of might against youngsters like yourselves, I wouldn't stand a chance.
Even so.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. This is what inspires wizards to forge alliances, and then form guilds. Wouldn't you agree, my dear?
You're as wise as I imagined.
We accept your job request!
What he said!
You can leave it to us.
Let's
We got
go.
this. We'll be glad to help.
The least I can do is help you reach the village. Gather there, all of you. Be sure that you aren't leaving anything behind.
What's he gonna do?
Perhaps he has some sort of magical vehicle.
You like
Appreciate it, but
teleport?
I'm just gonna walk.
Do as he says.
Now then, everyone ready to go?
Wait, so it isn't a vehicle?
Pivot right! Just as gullible as always.
Hey!
Huh?
I leave this task in your hands, youngsters of Fairy Tale. Should you face yourselves in this journey, I ask you to look closely. Do this and you shall overcome whatever obstacles may fall before your paths.
Oh my. It's one way to travel.
This is amazing!
That it is. He can make a tree fly like a dragon.
Time certainly does fly, doesn't it?
Oh, there he is. A little history lesson here.
Warrod! Get over here, will ya? Hurry!
Hey, there he is.
He does like to take his time.
You were off daydreaming, weren't you?
Take a look. There's one dream come true.
Whoa. Amazing. It's our very own guild.
Sure is.
Let's take a picture so we never forget this.
Oh, he's in Fairy Tale.
The day that Fairy Tale was born!
That's awesome. So that'll be, I think, Fairy Tale 0, that whole story there, if I had to guess, but
105
love the
years
connection.
it's been. And you know what?
I'm digging this guy a lot. I really like his character, I can tell already. I'm going to like him a lot.
Mavis, those youngsters have inherited your spirit.
All right, we got some new credits, it looks like now, we're going to check out. So I remember doing this one, guys, for my ending credits reaction video. My second video I ever did, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, this is Lucy, if you... I was able to tell, and I remembered this, but apparently I remember one of the comments guys saying that this was like one of the drawings from the creator of the show, and that they kind of do some different ones throughout the throughout this arc and things like that. So as long as it's a different credits, guys, I'll keep them in these reaction videos just to kind of get them featured and checked out a little bit. But yeah, I'm enjoying this one, guys. I remember enjoying the song a lot, and this picture itself of Lucy was pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And like I was gonna say, guys, I'm digging the story already. Like the Sun Village arc. Like I'm really intrigued to see what happens with it. Like the whole setup and build up was kind of established right away in this episode, and I'm loving it. Like I love the connection with this tree guy. You know how he was like a founding member of Fairy Tail. I'm really excited to eventually learn more about him and Mavis and their history of the creation of Fairy Tail. Like in Fairy Tail Zero, it looks like it's going to be, and that was awesome. I loved it. This is a great episode, and I'm thrilled to see what next. So we're going to move on in a moment. We'll let these credits finish off, but really digging it so far. So let me know what you guys think of these episodes in the credits if you haven't yet. So, all right, here we go. All right, guys, it's 2:28 now, and yeah, really interesting way to travel.
I'm guessing we're here.
Yes, and it took no time at all, thanks to Sir Warrod's magic.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
It's all frozen, just like the old man told us.
The village of the sun must be on the other end of this trench.
All right, chow time. Here's hoping they got more than cold dishes to serve.
Strange. Warrod said all the people were frozen. I don't see anyone around. I wonder where they are.
Those are the people of the village. It's really weird. Big. Yeah, I was gonna say giant people.
Giant!
Oh my gosh.
Tiny!
Oh, poor
For
Wendy.
some reason, I feel like I was just the butt of a joke.
Now get out of here and let me do this.
No! I won't leave! This is my fault! I'm the one who should fix it, not you!
This is just something we have to do in order to be happy.
Absolute rage! Shout! I'm begging! Please don't do this! I promise I'll do whatever you tell me to from now on!
Please don't cry for me. I'll live on in the ice. I may not be with you, but I will protect you from Deliora. Be strong. Make me proud.
Please, Or!
I've sealed it away. You're free from the darkness.
Was this the same one? Oh, they showed her this time. That devastating, like, headshot, man. Both of them sacrificed so much for Gray. Oh, it doesn't look like the same one.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Seeing these giants frozen in ice, just, you know.
Alright, just kind of reminded him of him.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Never knew people
That makes more
like
sense.
this existed.
It's been so long, guys, since like Deliora, the initial arc and everything like that, so...
All right then, it's time to give these oversized popsicles a wake-up call.
Go harder! Make it feel the burn!
This ice is crazy.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh, right. You did so much, Tomcat.
Remember what Warrod told us? We're not dealing with garden variety ice here. I think I recognize the source of this magic power. Well,
Ooh, who's
some
this?
uninvited guests.
Strange.
Every job has its shockers. I didn't expect it to be kids and their pets, though. Get lost! You dig?
Why are you all so calm? Aren't you surprised that another guild's here?
This stuff happens all the time.
Yep.
I've never heard of a treasure hunter guild. The title probably tells us everything we need to know. Well, I guess it only makes sense that even people like these guys would want to be part of a guild, too. We came to free all of the villagers, so we're going to melt this crazy ice.
Then you're totally here to get in our way! You dig?
I'm sure you've heard about the eternal flame that's burned in this village for centuries.
Even among the most novice treasure hunters, the flame is considered an S-class treasure. It's totally legendary. You dig?
Curious if these guys are just going to be like, you know,
However,
brushed
thanks
off,
to the
kind
giants
of
that guard the village of the
defeated
sun,
very quickly, or if they'll
no
be like an
one's
actual
been
threat
But the big
past
guys
this
were
episode.
frozen solid, and good hunters know opportunity when it knocks, you dig?
So now, we're taking the
They
eternal
don't
flame
seem
and getting
like
out
a
while the
big
getting's
threat
good.
right now. They seem like they're all talk. At least that's the vibe I'm getting a little bit.
Sounds like you aren't treasure hunters, just common thieves.
We're totally treasure hunters, and we're gonna leave here with our treasure! Finders keepers is the law of the land, and we live by it, whether you like it or not!
You dig?
Hate to break it to you, but that flame you're after is frozen solid, just like everything else in the village.
The ice won't be any trouble. We can melt it all on our own with our secret treasure.
You gonna make us guess? What is it?
Liquid moon drip.
That's a blast from the past. And it's just what we need. Leon used it to free Deliora.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
incredibly strong and rare magic that's harvested from
Gosh,
the natural power
digging
of
up the
moon.
past so much
When
in this
used,
episode.
It can nullify even the most potent of spells with ease.
I'm excited to kind of rewatch that at some point, guys, because
It's been fun.
it's been a long time for me. Like, it's
I never knew it could be a liquid.
reacting to these videos, guys, and these episodes like really helps me, you know, keep all the knowledge from these episodes kind of locked in my brain. But the 175 episodes I did not react to yet, I feel like I've forgotten so much. So I'm excited to eventually go back and kind of rewatch those and do some reactions, because I feel like, yeah, I missed quite a bit, guys, or I've forgotten a lot. So it'll be cool to revisit that whole little arc with Deliora.
Way to be a bunch of total hypocrites!
No kidding!
Fairy tale.
Who? You mean those wizards?
You've never heard of them? Just how big is that rock of ignorance you've been living under? I'm curious.
The outside world doesn't concern me.
It doesn't matter. What does is that my chance for vengeance came even sooner than I'd hoped.
Oh, it's
The underworld
Minerva.
has its perks.
Whatever.
You could tell.
We got work to do.
Could tell at
Let's
first,
go,
but
newbie.
saw the braids and the hit.
Call me anything else and it'll be your head that rolls.
Ooh, she even gets a little title. Goodness. Yeah, so Minerva, guys, it's interesting to see her back. I don't know what to make of that yet. I love that they bring villains back, guys, so much. I've mentioned that in so many videos of the past, but I love how, yeah, like the villains don't just come on and get defeated and they're done. Like, they stick around and they either come back as another threat later, or they come back as some kind of, like, you know, anti-hero or good guy at this point. They switch sides and they help each other and all this stuff. So it looks like Minerva's still pretty evil at this point, but I'm excited to kind of see what happened with her after the games. And, like, you know, I'm assuming she left Sabretooth, obviously, but yeah, I'm sure there's a story there that kind of explains her motivations with that. But yeah, I'm excited to hear and learn all about that.
What are you frozen for? No point worrying now. Let's focus on what's ahead.
Get back here, you thieves!
So the race is on to prevent these weird guys from pawing everybody.
This is getting annoying. Any bright ideas?
Yeah, let's totally
I don't feel like these three are connected with Minerva, so I think when Minerva shows up, those three will just kind of get defeated very quickly.
That's fine, but you'll regret getting in our way.
Just, again, making a guess, guys. I have no idea, but
Treasure hunting's dangerous.
let's see.
So are treasure hunters. You dig? Meet my custom face smashing powerhouse, the Stronger.
Ooh, you got a title too. Oh. Sword Hiroshi.
How do you like my chain blade? Have another taste.
I can't tell if the titles guys are saying the names of these people. Like it said Minerva's name, so is this guy named Sword and the other guy's name is Hammer, or are they like, you know, giving the names of the weapons they're using? I might have missed it.
Sniper?
Uh-oh.
Where'd it come from? I can't tell.
Ah, you're quicker than I expected. But don't worry, the next shot will find its mark for sure.
His voice is coming
Oh, I remember the sniper from the credits, so it is this guy. So maybe these guys are going to be a bigger threat than I originally thought. Sniper Drake. So.
I smell gunpowder.
All right.
Lucy, he's up there. Open, gate of the archer. Sagittarius.
Leave the sharpshooting to me, my lady. I'll teach this naive fool some manners. Think so? Tired?
Not on your life. We've got a fight on our hands.
All right. Yeah, looks like that they will be drawing out those fights. Probably next episode, if I have to guess. Give me a little bit of a vibe from like the executioner battles and stuff like that during Eclipse.
What do I see here? They're all facing the same direction, and their weapons are drawn. What was happening in this village before it was frozen? It's puzzling. Then there's the moon drip. There's no way to know whether that meager amount will be enough to free everyone or not.
Curious if they thaw the flame. Maybe the flame will just thaw everything else automatically.
A war zone? And if so, what were they fighting?
I don't know.
Or rather, what were they all protecting? Their families?
There's Urza asking the real questions again. Jeez.
Or something intangible?
I would never have even noticed that they're all facing the same way. They're defending something. Like, it's cool that she's picking up on all that.
I'd keep my back to it and face the threat head on. The flame is this way.
Iron Dragon! Bring it down!
I left the shadow. Or silhouette, I mean. Well, I am intrigued with these fights now. Like these three, when they first showed up on the scene, I wasn't really like feeling it, but I think it'll be a cool fight to see next episode. Assuming, yeah, I think our episode's just about over.
Find the eternal flame. I might find a way to return the village and
She's probably in the flame, like the whole thing is the flame.
It's supposed to be frozen as well. Even if I found it, I wouldn't be able to get to it. I just have to
Like all these little points are like the little flickers, you know, of the flame. Maybe?
What sort of madness is this?
Oh.
It can't be. This has to be some kind of illusion.
What does that mean? What's going on there? Alright, same song, but different credits, so we're going to let these play. I'm intrigued, guys. I don't know what to make of that yet, with Urza now being young. If that's just, like... I don't know. I have no idea what that's about. That's really strange. Can't tell who this is yet and that they're featuring here. Oh, is this I'm just based off the blue, is this going to be like Minerva? Kind of looks like something she'd wear. I can't tell from that tattoo on the side. Or the logo, I mean. Oh, it's red hair. Is this going to be Urza? Yeah, I think it's Urza. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's an interesting outfit. I like it. It's cool. Nice. All right. So this is episode 229 now, guys. And yeah, I'm really interested to learn more about Urza's transformation here. Like, this is really strange that she's like a kid. Obviously, I'm assuming she has to at some point go back to normal, but like, curious like how long she'll spend as a kid. If it'll be like the whole arc or just an episode or two, but or if anyone else will become kids, and if it's the ice or something else, I have no idea. But
Find a way to get back to normal and soon. It might be even.
Oh, and I just realized when Minerva shows up. Oh, she's not even as tall as Wendy.
People might actually think I'm your older sister, little cutie.
Oh, it's funny.
Natsu and Gray were to see me in this.
No, I was just gonna say, guys, I just realized, you know, Minerva's on the scene, and like, obviously Urza versus Minerva was a big fight, and I think Minerva is going to be pretty happy to see Urza as a kid.
Sorry, kid. I like him full grown.
Oh my gosh.
I must fix my body immediately!
Man, this tension's crazy.
You're tough, especially for being non-magic users.
Who needs it, man? We're the best treasure hunters in Fiore. We don't just say we're the best, we've got a trophy to prove it! Silk Labyrinth won the gold at last year's Grand Treasure Game! The dig!
Wait, is that seriously a thing?
We're the only 3 members of the Silk Labyrinth Guild. And we kick more butt than you pansies ever
All right.
could.
So treasure hunters have a tournament too.
Tension's gone now, guys. It's kind of comical again.
Congratulations, guys.
Ta-da!
What the?
It's got our moon drip!
All thanks to my ice make misappropriator.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody steals treasure from a treasure hunt!
Sagittarius!
Okie dokie. No way! You seem a bit disconcerted.
Natsu! Gotcha! Oh there! Lucy!
Oh yeah!
Now it's just a game of keep away.
Gunner board!
You're up, Wendy! All right! No problem! Well, I can see why you're not the sniper! Hockey! Aye, aye, sir!
Well, yeah, he's gonna miss. Something bad's gonna happen. It's drawn out too far. Either gonna break or spill, or Happy will drop it, or something. Oh my goodness. And we're done. Game over.
Me too, I'm sorry. Wait, look where it's spelled. Oh. all the ice the moon drip could melt, then...
We couldn't have used it for much. There wasn't near enough of it to save a single giant, let alone the entire village.
No way! That means our massive fight was totally doomed to fail from the start!
We were positive we had enough to melt that stupid flame!
I hear something down there. It sounds like a voice.
A voice? Really?
I can't quite make out what it's saying, but it is definitely there. This way!
Natsu!
I know that voice! I've heard it before, but where was I?
Hold up, man, we're coming!
Wait! Where are we going? What do you think he heard down there? Let's go and find out. Right.
Alright, fight's over. You can just go home, I guess.
We can't let it end like this! Our pride is at stake!
Did you take a look at that blonde chick's keys? They look pretty rare to me.
They stole from us, so it's only
I guess they'll be back.
them, you dig? Silk Labyrinth, move out!
Hey, I thought you were a trio. I guess thieves lie.
Yeah, but I'm not a thief. Now then, Wizard of Fairy Tale, regress. Become a shadow of the days of your past.
What the heck? What are you doing?
Oh.
Why do I feel bite-sized?
Alright, so it's this guy, not the ice. So, that makes some sense, I guess, but that is just some ability. That's why it happened like this, but... So Minerva probably knows, obviously, about this guy's power and is having them turned on purpose, just to make the fight easier, or non-existent in her eyes.
The good news is I can still use magic, but my requip speed has been cut in half. Each requip drains twice as much magic.
I think it'd be kind of funny if they all turn to kids. It'd be like, and then they obviously they'll still come out on top as kids. That'd be pretty funny.
Back to normal. But since I have no idea how I got this way, I don't know where to start.
Urza Titania, helpless as
Oh, here we go.
Minerva!
Digging these little like segue parts here.
I'm glad you're okay, but where have you been? And why are you here?
You were worried. That's rich even for you.
Loved this fight with the three of them. It was so good. Too short, in my opinion. It was so good. I loved it. They definitely make you hate Minerva. Like,
Then you're more foolish than I thought.
This anger's not just mine. It's fairy tale.
Lo Hoset! Lo Hosetia!
Nothing can save you. Stop. I will have revenge. Shayback. You've won this.
yeah, they built up Minerva as so threatening and so evil, and everything she did to Lucy was devastating, but like, then she just got wrecked in this fight. And like, man, like, Urza was just so good in the games. Between like that fight and like battling the 100 monsters, like it was so cool, everything she did in the games.
You were well. Instead, you left them to sift through the rubble. It's been a long time since the end of the games. Where were you?
Actually, I've joined a new guild. I came here today on my very first mission.
I know that sigil. Succubus Eye. You joined a dark guild?
Of course it's a dark guild.
Seriously, man, what the heck have you done to me? What do I look like an 8-year-old? Hey, Ugly, turn me back before I have to get rut.
Shut up and listen. The name's Doriate. I'm a member of a dark guild called Succubus Eye.
I will always reign over the strongest guild in existence. And I couldn't care less if it's dark or light.
Even now, Sting and Rogue are searching for you. Do you not feel ashamed for abandoning your comrades?
They're no comrades of mine. Sabretooth lost its fangs on the day it stopped culling the weak.
This sudden change. You're the one who caused it, aren't you?
Oh no. You can thank my partner in crime for that one. I have to admit, the underworld has some intriguing.
So I'm assuming this guy will be the one to like switch him back. Or if they defeat him, then they'll turn back to normal.
What's wrong? Are you too afraid to face me in a fair fight?
You'll recall that I was never much for fairness, but the underworld has really expanded my horizons. Prepare yourself. And this isn't some trivial competition, Urza. It's a fight to the death. Nothing can save you. I will have revenge.
Oh, crap. This body's stupid clumsy.
Fire dragon!
Nope.
What's going on? Even as a kid, I was way better at magic than this.
Kind of looks the same still, just a different voice.
The main effect of my art of regression. Turning you into a pipsqueak, that's just a bonus.
Art of regression?
That's what it's called.
Oh man, things just got way worse!
What's worse? Blast! He got away!
Breaks every time on suckers! Sure, I can't fight, but I can always run and hide! This really takes me back. You're almost as gullible as old Gildarts was! Got a voice to find! I'll deal with you when I'm big again!
We need Gildarts back. I miss Gildarts. Curious what he's up to.
I'll teach that filthy brat to mock me.
Ooh, goodness.
And while I'm at it, I should teach him what the true meaning of fear is, too.
It's creepy.
You okay? Can you stand? Yeah, I'm fine. This ice is super slippery. Carla and I are gonna look around from above, okay?
You keep searching down there. We'll be back soon.
Lucy? Have you noticed anything odd recently?
Yeah?
Odd might be an understatement. More like freaky. Know what I mean? You can take off the masks, guys.
What are you talking about, masks? We cats don't wear those.
Jeez.
Don't you recognize us? We're cats. Well played, witchy ones. The ruse is up. You found us out. Now listen. Those kids of yours look totally rare, so pass them over.
Yeah, nice and slow, you dig?
You can't just take whatever you want.
The giants? Nobody cares about those fat suckers. Especially not treasure hunters. For guys like us, there's only one thing in this world that matters. That's get more treasure, and we'll do whatever it takes to do it.
Did he cut it? Oh, wow.
But they're still alive! Why would you attack them?
Because I'm trying to make a point. Don't keep a treasure hunter from something he wants.
So his blade can cut through
You better stop.
Yeah,
cut through the ice, but
I do what I
not
want when I want.
their...
I see something
I
shiny,
don't know, I guess they maybe they need to borrow that sword. Oh, they're getting mad.
You to stop. If you want to hit them when they're down, you'll have to deal with us first.
All right, then. We'll have to take the treasure and the girls.
But why would we? The chicks are useless. Let's just kill them.
Oh.
Sorry, that was just
Sniper
my
Wolf
little
is
way of
back.
letting you know you're outnumbered. Care to beg for your lives?
Wendy, no!
Gotcha.
Flare again? Yeah, alright.
Is that Flare? How the heck did you get here? So 3 girls walk into the forest. The blonde and the blue are nice, but the red? She's kind of crazy.
Flare's growing on me a little bit. You don't know why she's back. She kind of was hanging out in their pool, but
What kind of satisfaction
or a little spa area or whatever, but she didn't really say why she was there.
Bearing on my pleasure. I have no
So
desire
I'm
to
assuming
prove myself in battle. This is a matter of
she'll, you know,
vengeance, pure
when they
and
get a chance to
simple.
talk, she'll kind of explain why.
Are you ready? This will be painful.
I definitely recognized that voice. But where was it from?
Well, they're gonna make us wait on this mysterious voice.
I don't have a friggin' clue!
All right. That was fun. That was I'm enjoying this guy so far. This is really cool, interesting arc here, and I'm excited to kind of see where it goes from here. So looks like we're going to have a Minerva Urza sequel battle, only I don't expect Urza to do as well as she did the first time around. And it looks like we are going to fight these treasure hunter guys again. And this is, I'm assuming, Wendy, just because of the hair and the Carla effect here going on. So interesting. Yeah, guys, in my ending credits reaction, I had the Lucy one, the very first one, kind of what I reacted to, but I had no idea at the time that they did different ones. I thought it was just Lucy every time. So it's kind of fun to kind of see these other ones and just get a little chance to react to them during these episode reactions. Curious if it's all going to be all female centric again, like the other ones, or if it's going to be just all the characters. So far we just got the females. I'm assuming that's how it'll stay, but I guess we'll see. So she has like a Cheshire Cat socks, and looks like they're on a happy blanket. That's funny. All right, let's see what happens next.
Wendy and I were about to get shot and robbed by a powerful, if not clever, gang of treasure hunters. But then Flair showed up out of nowhere and
There's that creepy thing too.
I don't understand how or why she got here. But as the fight against Sylph Labyrinth heats up, I think we're going to be glad to have her on our side. The hunters want the sacred flame, and they don't care who they hurt to get
Getting a haircut.
But we're going to stop them. Next time,
Flair's case,
the
that'll be
demon
bad.
returns. Get ready to see what wizards can do.
Oh my. All right, guys. Well, that looks really cool, and like I said, I'm just excited and thrilled to kind of see what happens next. I'm enjoying this arc very much so far. We're only 3 episodes in, so it's anyone's game, guys. What's going to happen? I do have to assume that they will turn back to their normal age, Natsu and Urza. But I'm curious, like how long it will be before that happens, and I'm curious if anyone else is going to become, younger in this arc, and just the whole like little. The kid version of the team might be kind of funny to see them all together as kids, and then still, saving the day and defeating the villains and all that kind of stuff. So might be fun. I don't know if they'll go that route or not, or if it's just the two of them staying kids for a little bit. But time will tell, guys. We're going to move on. Coming back soon with more episode reactions, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks as always, guys, to all the subscribers. If you're just checking this out for the first time, thank you so much for checking it out and hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it as always. So please give the video, guys, a like if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to be doing more episode reactions and more other reactions of other things coming up soon. So thanks again, and have a great day.